Today's adventure begins as the recording of this Tuesday, February 25th, here at the Peacock 117 parking lot, Animal Kingdom. I have gone to the other three parks this week since I've returned from Ecuador, and I will be leaving in a few days to leave the state, and then after that, the country once again. And I figured, you know what? I've done the other three parks. Why not top it off with Disney's Animal Kingdom? Welcome, everyone. Adam the Woo here, and I am getting here a little bit later in the day. It's about 4:15 right now. The park closes at 6. Let's have a last hour and 45-minute Animal Kingdom day. Let's see how it goes. Join me. Got my Mickey D's coffee that I got from the McDonald's. It's right over there. That is solar powered. Gonna get caffeinated, see some animals, and knock off my fourth theme park this week, the last of the four. Join me, shall you? Now, I have not been here since the closure of the dinosaur area with Triceratops Spin and Chester and Hester, I believe it was called, the gift shop that was over there, and a few other things. I had been gone, so I was not here the last day of that. So I believe there's probably going to be a bunch of walls up over there. Dinosaur's still open. The wait time's short. I might jump on that. Just kind of see where things lead. Just winging it. Got some nice little ducks down here. I kind of think to doing the 4 theme parks, like if I travel internationally and then come back and want to hit the parks when I'm localized, I'll go far from my house. Doing the 4 different theme parks in 4 days over the course of a week, I think it's might be a kind of a cool idea. And that bird over there, that goose over off to the side, is agreeing with me. Here it is, the landmark of this particular park, a tree of life. Take a look over here. There's the mom, the dad, and all the little babies. How stinking cute is that? Right there, the ducks. Look, they're nibbling on something that's been scattered across the ground. I don't know, maybe nibbling on leaves or something. Oh, that was going to be a speed racer. Ooh, we got a monkey out over here. Sometimes, we got some birds coming by. Ooh, right by the camera. Very nice. There's a monkey right there. Last time I was in anything similar to this, well, I was in Ecuador. I went to the Cuenca Zoo in Ecuador, and it was amazing. And I saw monkeys walking up in the trees above me and little corridors that were made out of, like, chain link type wrought iron that they were climbing through above my head. It was pretty dang amazing. And there was like an island they had that was similar to this one that reminded me of the one here at Animal Kingdom. And now I'm here at Animal Kingdom seeing the one that I was reminded of. Now, I believe Cali River Rapids is down right now, so the water ride is not working, which I wouldn't go on it right now anyway. Oh, this really is the Animal Kingdom. Look at all, look what that. This is the most amount of ducks I've ever seen wandering around. Look, I'm like, come to me, jungle friends. Come to me, jungle friends. Bumblebee tuna. Bumblebee tuna. I have heard at dusk is a good time to see the bats. I've got here before and it was a little too early, a little too late. I've never seen the bats at dusk, so I'm hoping that maybe I got some time before they close off the little Maharaja jungle trek to go see the bats. Oh, this is the Royal Forest, the Anne Dupar Royal Forest. This is a resident. Now, there is a new tiger here, but I just heard that mom and the baby tiger have already gone away, well, into the backstage area at 3 o'clock. So heads up, don't be like me. Get here before 3 and you could probably see the new tiger. She said the dad was out. I really just want to see the bats. The bats. I gotta find a bat or a bunch of bats. I'm curious to know when the good time that the bats are out. I've been trying. I've done this a few times over the last year, and I never can time it right. You'll see, this is dusk. Let's call this pre-dusk. Is a great time to see animals. Look at this. You know I'm talking about you. You're looking right at me, dragon. A dragon. I swear I saw a dragon. Are you Peach Dragon? Are you Elliot? No? Give me the side eye? Nah, you're not Elliot. What's your name? You know, I've walked past here before. I don't know if I've ever seen one of the the dragons out here before, so I think this is a good time to see some animals. Let's go find some bats. Lead the way, squirrel. Oh, actually, no. Don't lead the way. I gotta get moving. Don't have a lot of time. This closes at 5:15. Then the cast member said they start doing their sweep. It's 4:39 right now. So even though the park closed at 6, other things close prior to 6.
I'd rather see Monkey Butt the whole day than have him staring over here and stressing out. And it shows you how comfortable they are that they can turn their backs on us and you know nothing's gonna happen.
That's nice.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
There's a monkey right up there, but he's facing the other direction. Oh, there he is. Look, you see his face right there. Oh, now he's going across the rope. It's a tightrope walker. Going across. How many's in there? Just the one?
3 sisters in here.
3 sisters, okay.
We got another one of our sisters way up at the top of the habitat, hanging from the top.
I see her there, yeah.
Just hanging out.
Do they have to be all female? If you put a male in there, will they fight?
No, there were actually attempts made to introduce a gentleman suitor some time back, but nothing ever really happened.
Okay.
Strong, independent women. And certainly we're not going to force them.
And what kind of monkeys are these?
Lion-tailed macaques. Native to Southern India.
Lion-tailed macaques. Okay, Southern India.
Yeah.
So if I see a male lion-tailed macaque from Southern India around, I'll pass the word on that they're looking for.
I appreciate that, because we're not supposed to.
Bad news. The bat habitat. I was told that dusk is good. I just talked to that gentleman. And he was saying that this is a good time. So he said in the future, spoiler alert, I'm not going to see any bats today except these dangling ones from the roof. The bat habitat is under construction. Construction update. And is going to be like that for at least another month. So, this is the view of the bats. I can't win with these stinking bats. I just cannot win. But at least I know that this is a good time. And the reason is the bats will start waking up, he said, around this time. And they are up for the entire evening because they are nocturnal. And they wake up at night and sleep during the day. But behind here, there might possibly be some bats, but they're doing some construction in there, so. Sad trombone, no bats today. Are there any bats in here? What's in here? I don't know if there's anything in here. Oh, it's a black tree monitor. I don't see him in there, though. One day I'll see these bad boys. One day. Think Ozzy's ever been in here? What if they let Ozzy do the jungle trek and walk through here? Ozzy would see that. And oh, there's the dad over there. Right over there, just chilling. The little baby that was just born is very popular. But evidently, the baby and the mama retire early each time. So no baby, no bats. I hear a bunch of birds. No hamburgers allowed in here. Or any other food, but they just have the picture of the hamburger. Hello. Hey, this bird. Hey there. Oh, peacock, peacock. How you doing? How you doing? The theming at Animal Kingdom is so good. So good. You have quite the home here. You have quite the home here. You have quite the... What are you doing? You got a stick in your mouth. You're walking along with the stick. Whoa, you're flying along with the stick. That's awesome. All right, I did see a lizard, I did see a dragon, I did see a tiger, didn't see any bats, but there is the wall that is up for the water ride, Cali River Rapids, which is a good fun one. I did that a year ago for the first time. Still another hour and 6 minutes till the park closes. It's 4:54 right now. Look at the wait time for the safari, 5 minutes. I checked a few hours ago when I was at home, and it was like a 60-minute wait. An hour, 70-minute wait, 60-minute, 70-minute wait. So here's a little hack. Wait till the last hour. You can see a lot of animals, and it's only a 5-minute wait. I notice a lot of people show up to Animal Kingdom in the morning, and they leave about an hour or two before park closes. Still a lot of people here, but definitely not as busy as it is in the mornings here at AK. DAK. I say AK, but some people say DAK for Disney Animal Kingdom. Expedition Everest is showing 25-minute wait time for Expedition Everest, but still really is not that bad. Dinosaur, I just looked it up, 10-minute wait. So I think I'm going to do Dinosaur. I wouldn't do the safari, but if I did that, that would be pretty much the rest of the last hour, so I'm not going to do that. Wow, this is wild. They got the walls up. You can no longer walk underneath the dinosaur, Donald's Dino Bash, the Dinorama. You can't walk underneath there and play games anymore. Triceratops spin's gone. Look beyond what you see. Dreamers are here at work at Disney's Animal Kingdom. This is wild, not seeing the Triceratops spin right there. It's all been torn down. You have the other coaster that was torn down about a couple years ago, the fair style thing, the coaster thing's gone, the spinning thing's gone. There's Mickey and Minnie walking, strolling through there. They got their adventure outfits on. Oh my goodness, and now Chip and Dale walking through with their dinosaur outfits on. It's just a cavalcade of characters walking through here. They're going to Dinosaur. Maybe I should follow them. Fast, it's a blast, and soon to be, it is really going to be. It's in the past. Countdown to Extinction, the old school original name, and now it's called Dinosaur. Exploration, excavation, exultation. It's fast, it's a blast, it's in the past. Yes, there are some asteroids up there heading towards that dino. Watch out, watch out, dinosaurs. Asteroids heading your way. I don't think that's what's closing this, but yeah, that's what I think. That's what I'm going to pretend is closing this thing. All right, walking through. Doesn't look like it's like a 10-minute wait. 10-minute total wait. Not bad. Yeah, just think, in the future, Dr. Jones will be taking over this attraction. Yeah, just walked right in the pre-show. Quick little pre-show with Felicia Rashad, aka Mrs. Huxtable. And now I got to get on the time transport loading bay. It's pretty much a walk-on. Got all the different colored pipes there. Ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise. If you know, you know. The Dino Institute welcomes you. I don't even know if they've officially announced the last day for this. I've kind of been out of the loop in my travels, but I'm here now. The Time Rover. Need to remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle. Do not dance on there. It's going to be weird not having this in a park anymore. I mean, I do love the Indies. Basically, from what I've heard, it's the same exact ride track as the one I have in Anaheim, but it's not going to be the same exact adventure for Indy over here. I've heard it's going to be a little different than Anaheim's version, which is going to be pretty cool. Got everything in the little pocket down here. This is like the biggest bag pocket I've seen of any attraction ever. This thing is massive. Usually they're like half the size. I don't ever remember them being this size before, but I don't remember.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
That's something that was taken off of like a foosball, not a foosball table, air hockey table. There's the flux duct right there.
For me, sir, just in case.
Reclaim time flux.
Done, everybody.
Reclaim time flux and flux duct. Those pipes do not give a flux. Going in. Time travel commencing. Here we go. 10 seconds and counting. Security station. We're gonna go back in time. Strobe lights. That's the time portal right there. That's the time portal. Going in. Let's go get that. Let's go get that dino. Not our dino. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
This is the one eating. He's hungry. Hungry fella?
Identify.
What is that thing? That's not our dino. Not our dino. Go.
Definitely not our dino. Go.
Get out of here, Seeker. It's very dark in here.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Well, he belched.
Computer, no!
Carnotaurus.
I gave it a big thumbs up. I gave you a big thumbs up. Let's abort it. Let's get out of here. Get out of here.
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid
Here it
impact.
Oh! Wow! We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Wait. I think we made it. Oh, we made it. We made it. So good. So good. I did it. This experience included dark places and scary dinosaurs. Prehistoric tour at high speed, turbulent ride adventure that includes sharp turns and sudden drops. I did it. They weren't going to make it. We weren't going to make it. But you know what? We made it. And obviously, this will all stay the same. The structure of the ride. The Dino Institute will be no more. Ooh, I love this. Take home a keepsake of your trip into the Cretaceous era today. This picture was taken 65 million years ago. Extinction, countdown to extinction happening very, very soon. Very, very soon. I don't know when, but soon. Thanks for visiting Dinoland, USA, also known as Discovery Island. You're welcome. I'll be back, and I'll be going on that quite a few times before it closes. Hopefully I'm around. Hopefully they just don't close it next week. But yeah, I should be able to go on it again a few more times. We got some pink flamingos over here. The flamingos are wading around in the water there. You got the flamingos up. You're making a little groaning noise. And right there, there's another angle of the Tree of Life. I think I'm gonna go back into the world of Avatar. I don't really go back in that area too much, so. Safari's already closed. It's already past 5:30. It's like 20 minutes left till the park closes. So I think I'm gonna go back over into the world of Avatar. Fun fact, I've never seen any of the Avatar films. It's true. I kind of feel like at this point I probably should watch the first two. I have a pretty nice TV. Everything, when I watch movies at home, which is rare, looks pretty good on what I have going on in my house. So I think now, probably should at some point in the near future, maybe before the next time I show up out here. I think they're going to be doing something like this, or at least a smaller version of this out in Anaheim. I go to Disneyland a lot too, so I probably should know what I'm looking at. Because as of now, and I love Cameron. I mean, Titanic, Terminator, so many great movies. Piranha 2, who could forget that, his first film. So I'm going to put that on my to-watch list. Won't be tonight. It might not even be within the next month, but it'll be on my list. Looks like they got this blocked off for some reason. I do like both the rides here. I'm not the biggest Flight of Passage lover. I mean, it's all right. I don't think it's as groundbreaking as some people make it out to be, but it's good. It's fun. I think I like Navi River Journey even better. I like a good slow dark ride. The animatronic at the end, freaking amazing. Honestly amazing. Kind of hoping that soon they will start illuminating the ground and everything through here, because this place looks really awesome lit up at night. Really does look cool lit up at night, except the park closes at sunset, which is at 6. But they might let people hang out in here till 7. That's the way most of the parks work. The theme parks will close, and then an hour later they let people kind of mill around to do shopping and things like that, and finish up eating at the restaurants and for the rides to clear out. So if that's the case, I might get some good night views, but it's not promised. All right, current time, it is 5:43. The app is saying 45 minutes for Navi River Journey. So if I got in line, I could get on the attraction at 15 after 6, meaning that it should be relatively dark when I get off of the attraction. And I do love that ride. I would say I enjoy it more than Flight of Passage. Not everyone shares my opinion. Flight of Passage is pretty dang cool, but of the two here, that would be the one I side with. There's a waterfall over here. Let's see if it really is 45 minutes. It might even be inflated on its own accord. It might not even be 45 minutes. It might just be like 20 minutes. There's something growling over there. However, the ground does appear to be starting to light up. Look, you can kind of see starting to protrude through the floor there. I'd have a better grasp on this place if I knew what I was looking at. I mean, this looks pretty dang cool, but there, definitely has to have a meaning behind all of this. But I do enjoy the theming even without knowing. Beautiful area. Floating mountains. Just incredible how they made this. Oh, they're utilizing the colorful ground here, aren't you, duck? Little baby duck. Catch up with your mama. Oh, mama left. Wait a second. Aww. Mama left. She's squawking, but I think her dad's over there. She's running to her dad. Her dad's over there in the corner. Mama's like, I'm out of here. She's over there with her dad. You know what? Heck it. I am going on Navi River Journey. Right now, it is 7:48. I'm going to start the timer. Let's see how long it really takes. That shows 50 minutes. Doesn't really translate to camera very well, but that squiggly, jiggling number says 50. 5:49. Started the stopwatch. If the stopwatch, I put it in my pocket, and for some reason it hit stop. 5:49 is when I walked on here. So, but I'll keep the stopwatch going. I'll minimize it down. I've never done the stopwatch thing before, so I'm curious to see if it's going to work. I'm going to predict 20 minutes. It's 5:49. All right, I can see a little bit of a line in here, so my prediction might be off. Oh yeah, my prediction is definitely off. It is. This is a full queue. This really is a true 50 minutes. Ooh, maybe I won't do this. Oh, I am going to do this. I have nothing else going on at the moment, so I'm going to wait in the line. Time it out, see how it is right before 10 minutes before close. See what the wait time is on Flight of Passage. This is kind of a heavy week for crowds because it's a race week, but yeah, I think it'll move quicker than 50. Truthfully, this is probably not the best idea because there's a lot of people in line. But it's good, actually, because I get to look at this amazing queue, and it definitely will be dark when I get off the attraction, which is what I want. I want to see the land in the dark. Oh, there are some animals making some serious noise over in the woods over there. Little creatures making some noise over in there. And the park is officially closed. It is 6:02. Avatar is a 2-hour and 43-minute movie. I've been in line for 13 minutes so far. You know, if I didn't know better, I would think that this is some sort of artistic representation of a tornado right here. If I had some noise-canceling headphones, I could probably start watching Avatar in line and get through an hour of it. but I don't have any noise canceling headphones. And then I'd be confused as I've only seen an hour. Yeah, I think my estimate's going to be a little off, but it's definitely not going to be 50 minutes as it stated. I'm going to guess it's probably be pretty close to a half hour. Almost. I think another couple more groups and I'll be going at least inside the building. I'm not sure how much farther the queue is inside, but the squirrel could let me know, but the squirrel is not sharing secrets, I should say, on the distance of the queue with me. He's keeping the secrets to himself. It almost looks like a final resting place, like a cemetery of some sort. And then that might be the shaman that's in there. Going in.
Come on in.
All right, going inside the building now. I've officially made it inside to the indoor queue. 24 minutes and 52 seconds. I guess 20. It's closer, well, yeah, I guess it was closer to my prediction that it was a half hour, but definitely was not 50. Definitely was not 50 minutes. I think right around this corner. Let's call it 25 minutes because, yeah, look at this. This is where it boards. 25 minutes. Nice. All right, row number 1. Alpha Centauri Expeditions. Row number 1. Going in, 25 minutes. Looks so dang cool with all this black light illumination through here. I've been on this in a couple of years. Well, maybe at least over a year. Probably over a year. Pretty neat. I love a good slow-moving boat ride. If there's a slow-moving boat ride at a theme park, especially Disney, sign me up for that. I'm all for it. This is just really well done. Of course, at the very end, the shaman is like the most amazing thing ever. At the very, very end, the shaman. Just one of the most incredible animatronics I've ever seen. And now, as I am starting to make my way out, it's 6:22. Park has been closed for 22 minutes. Still not dark out. I think the sun is... Now it's officially dusk. I was hoping it'd be dark when I got off, but not dark. A neat looking tree right there. Yeah, I really, like I said, relaxing ride. It definitely, for some reason, I remember the ride being a little lengthier. It was I don't know, kind of a short ride, but pretty neat. I like the progression of it. I like how it starts off mellow, and then it kind of gets a little more intense towards the end. The music builds, the shaman's there, singing and whatnot. All right, the park's closed. I should probably check out some merch somewhere. You know what? I don't even know if there's even a gift shop here in Pandora. I don't even know. Let me walk over there and see. That's one thing about, a lot of times the park will close here before it gets really dark when all this is really lit up. I've been in here before when, you know, it's been dark for a few hours. You can really see all this lit up. Well, you're not really getting the same vibe as you would if the park was like open till 8. Because then you can stay in here till 9, where it's closed at 6, you got to be out of here by 7 at the latest. And if it was still open, I'd probably give Flight of Passage another try. I've only been on Flight of Passage maybe 3 times. 3 times, but I should probably give it another try at some point. It kind of reminded me of a little bit more intense soaring, which is good. I like this effect up here with the waterfall. Well, it's not really an effect, but there's a waterfall here, and then above it is a smaller waterfall, like a forced perspective thing. Joe Rohde did such a good job with designing this place. Joe Rohde also designed Aulani, which is my favorite DVC resort. Love Aulani. In fact, the Tree of Life has a bunch of animals in it, and the volcano and the rock formation at the pool at Aulani, same thing. Yes, there is a gift shop. It's called Wind Traders. Oh yeah, I've been here before. Forgot about it though. Yeah, and they sell the Banshees in here. This right here, I think, well, I'm just guessing. I think it's called the Banshee right there. They got a bunch of different Banshees in the shop. Mark my words, within the next 2 months, I will have seen Avatar 1 and 2. Maybe even less than that. Let's say within the next month. I probably won't get to it before I go on my next trip, which is starting 3 days? Give or take a day? 1st of March, right when March kicks off. I'm leaving Florida again. And then leaving the state first, and then shortly after that, after a layover, leaving the country again, going international. So probably will not get to Avatar before then, but when I get back, mid-March, it's on my list. It's starting to light up a little bit. I don't want to wear out my welcome. There's other people in here, but they haven't started the sweep yet. The gift shop was still open. However, as I was leaving the gift shop, they were starting to have a cast member in front, not letting anybody else in. That's at 6:30, the gift shop in here closed. I thought it was going to be darker when I got off Navi River. Something gurgling. Gurgling. What is that gurgling sound? All right, I'm gonna start making my way out. 6:35 right now, leaving the world of Avatar. The next time I will step foot into this land, I will have seen both the films. Making a promise to myself. It's time. I waited too many years, but I'm gonna do it. I put things off a lot. Heading out now. A couple little views of the Tree of Life from different angles. I was gonna get a snack in there after I got to the gift shop, but the restaurants, any of the quick service stuff, all closes at 6 as well. So did not do that. So I'm thinking going over to the Publix Plaza on World Drive, maybe getting a bite to eat there before heading back home. There's a couple different options. You got Publix and you got hamburger place, burrito place. Plenty of options. And it's on the way. I just dip out of here, get her on World Drive, take it right to Celebration. Nice and easy. Parking lot's cleared out, but there's still quite a few people leaving. Oh, take a look at this. Look over there at the hue of the sunset off in the distance over there. Looks beautiful. See the coloration and the hue of the sunset. Very nice. Animal Kingdom is my least favorite of the 4 Walt Disney World theme parks. I'm not saying I dislike it. I just like the other 3 more. You know, truthfully, I kind of like the idea about doing the international travels, and then when I come back, being localized for a week or 2 before heading out again. Of doing one park, do all 4 parks, just to catch up and kind of see what's happening. And that way, I can do Animal Kingdom every month, one time a month, and develop a little nostalgia. I mean, I've been here a bunch, but not as much as the other places. That means if I do 4 Disney theme parks here in Florida, pretty close to my home every month, that would be 48 visits to WDW a year. Pretty good. I'll get my money's worth for my AP. 365 days, 48 of those Disney World content. Yeah. Oh, man. Just thinking out loud. All right, made it over to the greatest Publix ever. Just because it's my Publix here in Celebration. Gonna go in, get a meal for the eve. Would probably be a salad with cottage cheese, chickpeas, unless I mix it up and get something different. And I'm gonna end the video before going in at the Mickey Power Pole and I-4 traffic. And that's gonna do it for today. Man, I-4. I-4 is not the most pleasant road. A lot of traffic leaving the parks, coming from downtown Orlando, merging in. That's heading westbound. Eastbound looking pretty smooth. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.